An entire year just for glass, and it's happening now. I'm Ellen Rogers, editor of U.S. Glass Magazine, and I'm in Washington, D.C. for the National Day of Glass, the U.S. kickoff of the International Year of Glass. This event is organized by the American Ceramic Society and provides discussions on all things glass: architecture, art, education, healthcare, all reasons the United Nations declared 2022 as the International Year of Glass. We talked to Kathleen Richardson, convening chair, about why the National Day of Glass is such an important event.
This is the first time that the UN has ever identified a material as a point of reference for an international year. International years have been happening since, I believe it's 1959, and it's meant to highlight concepts, ideals, other aspects of everyday life. This particular submission that went in now almost 3 years ago focused on the prevalence of glass across the boundaries that we've represented here in our event. And the fact that most entities, most ordinary everyday persons can relate to where glass is in some way in their daily life.
Alicia Duran chairs the International Year of Glass and was instrumental in this designation. She talked to us about what was involved in the process and what we can expect as the year unfolds.
The glass in all the arguments, really when, I contacted with the Spanish ambassador in the United Nations, and he accepted really to be, and we had to present really and justify to United Nations why we were asking for a year of glass. And so we wrote a very important document looking really and identifying the role of glass in 11 of the 17 goals of United Nations in the Agenda 2030.
The use of glass is diverse, and companies are constantly researching and developing new opportunities. Here's a closer look at what both Corning and Schott are doing to continue driving glass forward.
Well, as you heard this morning, it's a historical material. It's been around for centuries, and it has played a key role in all of our life activities. It's a vessel for liquids. It's a window that provides comfort in homes. A double pane, for example, it has wonderful insulating properties and still very good optical properties. But inserting a third panel of thin glass, less than a millimeter in thickness, can enable better insulative properties and certainly create windows with excellent performance in terms of hurricane concerns. And then again, there's opportunities to not only leverage these panes of glass, but coatings on the glass. There's the opportunity to use photochromics and electrochromics to change the color or the transmission of glass. And so that's not just the light that we see, but also the thermal properties of glass and windows.
Glass is such an important material because it's just fascinating. Its transparency, its strength, its ability to touch everyday life and change the world is really powerful. There are so many things that you encounter day after day, minute after minute, that have glass inside that you don't even realize, whether that's from your cell phone, to your car, to your hairdryer, to your toaster in the morning. There's a glass product inside, and that glass is made out of ideas. Well, glass, again, is absolutely fascinating and beautiful. So I think as long as people are creative and have design in mind, glass will always be playing a key role in architectural design. Things like coatings, things like just the material in and of itself, and its sheer beauty and its ability to take on color and shape will always be a key element in design.
Art glass has been a big part of the National Day of Glass. I know I am a big fan and love learning more about the history from some of the presenters, including artist Narcissus Quegliata during the celebratory banquet. He shared a look at how he creates large-scale fused glass installations around the world. Facades, artwork, research, and technology. Glass is everywhere. All good reasons to call 2022 the International Year of Glass. Keep an eye on U.S. Glass Magazine and USGNN as we continue to cover these news and events. And follow us on social media. Next up, we're heading to Chicago for the AIA's Conference on Architecture and hope to see you there. Thanks for watching.